Hello, I'm Sara Santosh and welcome to Southall TV News Roundup. In international news, more than 200 people died in Pakistan after an earthquake measuring 7.5 on the Richter scale struck in the northeast of Afghanistan. The tremors were also felt in India. Some of the victims were Afghan schoolgirls who had tried to leave the building where they were in the middle of a lesson and were involved in a stampede as panic spread. Many more of the students were injured in the process. Death and injuries were reported in several Afghan provinces. The earthquake originated more than 125 miles below the Earth's surface, and as a result, the damage was far less than had the tremor been more shallow. The Afghan government have asked aid agencies to collaborate with them in helping the people most in need. In other news, 4 Britons have died when a whale-watching boat sank off the coast of Western Canada. Canadian government investigators are looking into the cause of the accident. There were 27 people on board and many more would have died if it was not for the response from the locals around Tofino. One of the victims, Stephen Thomas, who suffered with Down syndrome, was described as a talented young man and a gifted photographer. Another of the victims, Jack Slater, was a retired naval engineer and lived with his wife Marjorie in Canada for over 30 years. The company that owns the boat, Jamie's Whaling Station and Adventure Centre, said that the incident happened so quickly that it was not possible for a mayday call to be sent out. The accident happened in Tofino, which is a popular surfing and whale-watching resort. In national news, a 16-year-old male student died after being stabbed at a school in Aberdeen in Scotland. A murder investigation has been launched. Another 16-year-old boy was detained after the incident. The Colts Academy, where the stabbing took place, is regarded as one of Aberdeen's best-performing secondary schools and is located in the more affluent suburbs of the city. The police spent Thursday and Friday of this week carrying out their investigations at the school, which was closed during this time. Chief Inspector Graham Mackey, who is leading the investigation, said, "It is a shocking and extraordinary incident for Aberdeen, and our thoughts are with the family and friends of the boy who sadly lost his life. A full and thorough inquiry is underway." In further news, the UK population is to increase beyond 70 million in the next 12 years, official projections have said. The Office for National Statistics said that the population was expected to increase by 4.4 million in the next decade before reaching 70 million by 2027. Currently, there are 64.6 million people living in the UK. The drive is being dominated by an ageing population where by 2039 more than 1 in 12 UK people are expected to be aged 80 or over. The latest statistics are based upon more people migrating to the UK than leaving, which would account for a large increase in the population. Currently, figures have revealed that 25% of all births in 2013 were to mothers born outside of the UK. In local news, Ealing Council has set up My Account, which allows people to access council services quickly and easily. Using My Account gives the opportunity for residents to view council tax details and housing benefits online. The account can also be used to set up direct debits and view their council tax balance. Residents will need to register online for an account with a valid email address and will need to activate their account on receipt of the email, which will allow the residents to carry out any transactions in a secure way. Councillor Yvonne Johnson said that since the launch of My Account at the beginning of September, 5,500 residents have already signed up. Register for your free My Account via the Council's homepage or visit www.ealing.gov.uk/sign-in. In further local news, the death of the curry tycoon Lord Noon was announced on Tuesday the 27th of October 2015. He was a key figure in the local community and was a great source of inspiration to British Asians. Lord Noon was appointed an MBE in 1996 and was knighted in 2002. In 2011, he was appointed to a life peerage. Southall MP Virendra Sharma said that he was a great man and a great friend. With Lord Noon's death, we have lost a giant of British society and a true gentleman. Lord Noon is survived by his wife Mohini Kent and 2 daughters. That's it for now. I'm Sara Santosh. Thank you for watching Southall TV News Roundup. I shall be back next week with more news.